Welcome. This video will present an approach designed to enhance pedagogical beliefs in a TPACK-based professional development. This is John, a lecturer at a university. John is a content matter expert with a few years of teaching experience. Recently, he has become concerned with low student achievement and wants to find ways to engage his students as well as improve his teaching practice. John has seen in the staff newsletter an advertisement about a professional development program to enhance his use of educational technology. John contacts Elizabeth, the researcher in charge of delivering the PD, and agrees to participate. To begin the process, John takes a 10-minute diagnostic of his TPACK competencies and pedagogical beliefs, and is also requested to email his instructional materials. This allows Elizabeth to get familiar with John's curriculum and to come up with strategic improvements focused on active learning methods and educational technology tools. Elizabeth meets John for an initial interview. During this interview, Elizabeth uses the results from the diagnostic to help John discover his own pedagogical beliefs and get to better understand his practice. Then, John and Elizabeth schedule 1-hour-long design consultations throughout the semester. These consultations provide a space to discuss teaching competences, pedagogical beliefs, learning theory, and digital tools while collaborating or redesigning John's instructional materials. Every consultation leaves John with a tool, resource, support, or task that he can use with his students later on. As part of the process, Elizabeth comes to observe and video record a couple of John's lectures. The video will later serve as a scaffold to help John further reflect on his teaching practice and identify improvement areas. Halfway through the semester, John and Elizabeth meet for a second interview. This conversation is focused on having John reflect on his beliefs about learning and to make a connection about how his own learning experiences allowed him to relate to his own students. At the end of the semester, Elizabeth holds a focus group with John's students and uses that feedback as a method to help John learn how to evaluate his subject. The result of this conversation is an action plan for John to continue developing his competences throughout the following semester. To conclude the program, a final interview takes place to gather John's thoughts on the PD program and to help him reaffirm his understanding of his teaching practice, competences, and beliefs.
Created using Powtoon.